Yo, what's up guys? Today I'll be showcasing you guys which version 4 is better for Phoenix, Cyborg or Fish. So, I previously did one video that was comparing the two races to each other. Since those two races are honestly the best race for Phoenix. If you're using anything else, it's not gonna be optimal. I think Cyborg or Fish is the most optimal way to play Phoenix. However, with the new introduction of version 4, I previously said Cyborg is more aggressive, and Fish is also like defensive. I think the same still applies, but I think Fish is much better now. But we should see on how much better it is. So yeah, let's get on with the showcase. I mean, not the showcase, comparison. Alrighty, now that I got version 4 Fish mode on, let's go see why version 4 Fish is good for Awaken Phoenix. So for Awaken Phoenix, you could also, like, if you go into transformation, you could straight up still get your shield, right? You still have a shield. So you could apply slow debuffs, which allows you to do more damage to something. See that? More damage, as well as they're super slow. So it allows you to hit your F move much easier. As well as, like, if you take damage, like, look. If you take damage, you could just easily regenerate that shield pretty quickly by hitting more damage. So it could allow you to take more damage as well. That also doesn't include your F move, which you could just do that and, like, just negate the damage you're taking to, like, near zero. See that? And then you just regenerated that quickly. Regenerate that quickly. Right now I'm using the debuff upgrade, but I should definitely change that. Definitely want more shield. Having more shield is definitely better. But yeah, having a shield on version 4 Phoenix, version 4 Fishman, I mean, is much better than previously version 3 Fishman. Much better. It makes you more tankier, as well as give you more offensive capabilities as well, and allows you to be able to survive longer in battles, as well as, like, keep yourself up in the fight. Of course, it doesn't protect your energy still, so energy is still gonna be a problem. But health is no longer an issue when you're using version 4 Fishman. Version 4 Fishman, yeah. What else? Yeah, the slows are pretty nice. The slows are pretty nice, especially when you're using upgrades, but you're not using the upgraded version. You'll be using the upgraded shield instead of the upgraded slow. So yeah, let's go on with check out on Cyborg. Alrighty. Let's go and see Awaken Cyborg, version 4 Cyborg with Phoenix. So version 4 Cyborg also has a still has the version 3 ability, which is that, but now you also get a burn damage. The burn damage is really good for breaking Ovo. I wouldn't say all that good for doing anything else though. As well as sometimes spawns orbs that are able to help you do damage. If you however, the orb ability does not help you all that much, because you're not gonna be outside form. You're not gonna be doing this. You're not gonna, like, do that a whole lot. You're not doing that a whole lot. You're doing this. You're in form a whole lot much longer. As well as you have to hit multiple targets to spawn the orb, or it sometimes barely spawn either way. Either way, the orb is not as useful, because it only hits stuff that are, like, outside your target. So yeah, I upgraded burn. I would recommend you also upgrade burn, just for more damage, to be able to do more damage with Awaken Phoenix, as well as to be able to land most of your moves, especially your C and your F move, because those are like, the C is a better engage, but it's ovoable. The F is choosing ovos, or instincts nowadays is what it's called. But yeah, it's still definitely the more aggressive version of Phoenix. But now that Fishman also have offensive capabilities, I don't know. But yeah, Cyborg version 4, you apply burn to break Oval. The burn damage is not that useful, to be real honest with you. You probably won't be killing a whole lot. At best, you'll be doing 2k more damage with the burn effect. What Cyborg is there for is basically just to break instincts, really, because it does really chew through instincts like so much. So yeah, I'll give my final thoughts on Cyborg and Fishman Phoenix. Alrighty, my final thoughts on either Cyborg or Fishman, or no, it's actually called Sharkman. Is it Sharkman? No, it's called Shark, but I'll just call it Fishman still. Either way, my final thoughts. Cyborg is definitely still the more aggressive one. Aggressive race because since you could shred instincts, shoot through instincts like relatively fast with Cyborg, it definitely makes it the more aggressive ones to allow you to use your C and F move. However, Shark or Fishman is able to apply a slow debuff now in version 4, which also increases your damage output, as well as having a huge shield that you could regenerate by doing damage as well. So it's just on and all, like, Fishman is definitely better for bounty hunting IMO, but these days if you're doing enough damage, if you continuously output damage against an opponent, you can always like unlimitedly keep up your shield. Like you cannot, your shield will not break. It will always keep regenerating, no matter how much damage they do. And also with the version 3 ability stack onto it, like you're unbreakable, actually unbreakable. While Cyborg version 3 doesn't add a whole lot to version 4, and version 4 doesn't add a whole lot to version 3. It does relatively the same thing. Version 3 also has damage reduction, but version 4 does not. It's more offensive. It's just like output burn damage, keep putting out burn damage. So yeah, I can't agree on using Cyborg in PvP anymore. Really, I would just use like fish more often now for everything, because water camps are negated. You cannot die to water anymore with fish, while in Cyborg you can. As well as and when in version 4 you also get a huge shield as well as offensive capabilities. You just can't compare. Like being unable to shred ovals or instincts, it's just not that important. It's straight up just not that important really at these days, because you could just use like a different move to like break it. Like Z is also ovable, but it's, you gotta skin them with it. But like either way, like Cyborg is just not as great as it used to be. It's honestly on the weaker side, and Phoenix is definitely like one of the only few fruits you'll be using Cyborg with, while Fish is like good with everything, straight up, good with mostly everything. Of course, like, you know, if you could use Human, I would use Human, because Human is so nice, but you can't dash with Phoenix. Either way, Fishman is the better race overall, and not even overall. It's like better race for almost everything besides like a little bit in offense, but sometimes you want more defense than offense. So yeah, thank you for watching my Cyborg versus Fishman for Phoenix Awakened part 2. Thank you all for watching, and I'll be back next time with more stuff like this. Peace out.